Welcome back, it's Chin Tweezy, and this time I'm going to review not one but two pairs of Clark's original Wallabees. This pair is a high pair, and it's a collaboration between Clark's Originals and the sort of high-end men's clothing shop in the north of England called The End. And I'm a big fan of The End. They produce, I think, really good collaborations, and they have a really good selection of clothing and shoes. And these pairs called Artisan, they're a nod to the kind of moccasin roots of Clark's. Much of the influence of the kind of Wallaby is from indigenous and nomadic cultures around the world, and I think they've tried to really replicate that here. So you've got some cross stitching, you've also got this kind of, it looks a bit like dashiki, and then you've got some cross stitching here as well, which is quite nice. So those are just little small touches that you have that make this shoe different to your average Wallaby Clark's. For both pairs you get this bit of leather that is kind of, that's a tassel basically, and you get this beading as well. This pair, the high pair, are £130, and the pink pair were £120. I originally just got the boot because they were the colour that I liked most, and they were in a raffle. What really drew me to this pair was the materials and the fact that you've got really practical, really good quality leather. As you know, if you buy lots of Wallabees, you'll know that Clark's, I think, do really good leather. You've got leather here, and you've got this suede, and also it's the two tones together. So you've got this lighter, almost royally blue, I would say, alongside this navy. They're distinctive. You can pay £110 for a pair of Clark's Wallabees that are just a general release. So I think to pay £10 or £20 more for a pair that has superior quality and has some kind of theme is worth it, really. So yeah, really happy with this. So I was able to get the navy pair in a raffle, and then I had a feeling, I was looking online, I just started to think that maybe the pink pair was worth a checkout. So little siders were coming back onto ends. That often happens. If you're into buying shoes or into buying trainers, that often happens. What you'll get is you'll get loads of people enter a raffle because they'll feel like they can resell the product. Then they'll realise there's not a lot of demand and they can't actually flip them as quickly as they can or for as much profit as they would. Then they start returning them. So you'll see pairs will creep back maybe a week later, a few days later you'll start seeing pairs coming back, and that's exactly what happened with this pair. They're Clark's, so they're not massively in demand unless they like do a collab with Supreme or something like that. But yeah, so you've got the tassels again, you've got that end insignia. I actually prefer this pink pair. I'll put them on feet so you can get a look, but again you've got the two tones, you've got this darker kind of salmon, I would say, and then this light almost baby pink colour here as well. Again you've got that stitching like you've got on the boot, you've got exactly the same beading and all those kind of extras. And the only real difference I would say is you've got kind of more interesting laces here. They're kind of speckled, not speckled exactly, but they're almost two-tone. You can see that if I bring that close to the camera. But I just like this colourway a bit more, and it kind of works. But I like them both. I'm going to keep both because one's a high and one's a low, and I can wear them. They're two of my favourite colours to wear, so I think they did a really good job with the colourway. They're my kind of colourways, bit pastel-y, really appeal to me. So I'm going to put these on feet. I would definitely recommend getting them. I stay fairly true to size for Clark's. I would say the boot is quite snug compared to other boots that I have. I've only got one other pair of boots, but they're quite snug. The low, I think, just fits normally. They're both okay. You can go half a size down with Clark's, but I find that I feel it's more comfortable to just go true to size. So if you like the content, as always, please subscribe. I appreciate all the support, the views, all the likes, all the comments. It's all really good. So I will see you on the next video. Peace and love.